So we got an update regarding the Liv Morgan injury status. As many of you know, as most of you know, this past Monday night on Raw, Liv Morgan and Kairi Sane had a match, and literally the first maneuver in that match, as soon as that match started, that match was over. To be honest, I wasn't even paying attention until I heard Michael Cole mention the fact that something was wrong, something was off with Liv Morgan. And they focused on her shoulder. They revealed that she has I think a dislocated shoulder, from what I remember hearing. And now it's come out that she is going to require surgery, because I looked it up whether or not how long her actual recovery status is going to be. And if she has surgery, it's going to be a longer process for her to come back, as opposed to if it was just like a minor sort of injury. She could kind of rehab it for a couple weeks, maybe 5 to 6 weeks, and then come back in that time frame. But it looks like we're dealing like within 5 months at this point, 5 to 6 months, which kind of opens a question as far as Liv Morgan, as far as like her storylines and whatnot, because she is one half of the women's tag team champion. So you gotta admit, like, what's gonna happen then? Are they gonna strip Raquel Rodriguez of the women's tag team titles, or are they gonna add in Roxanne Perez, given the fact that Roxanne and Liv Morgan have a thing going on? You also gotta wonder as far as the whole Nikki Bella situation, because they were kind of poised to have either a singles match or a tag team match at that Evolution PLE within like a couple of weeks. And the last I remember hearing was the fact that Liv Morgan, her injury now creates like such a massive hole in that Evolution PLE, and I can only assume as well the storylines going forward, it creates a hole as well, because they were just picking up with the whole Judgment Day split, with the whole Roxanne Perez, Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor thing. And I think this really opens up a kind of blessing in disguise, because obviously it sucks that Liv Morgan went down with an injury, but really if you kind of put 1 and 2 together, you can see kind of where the direction should be as far as the Judgment Day. Because what Liv did to Rhea a year ago, and she took Rhea out, and I think it was almost like the same injury, right? Some sort of shoulder injury. And then Liv took Dominic away. Liv took everything away from Rhea. Now you kind of have the same situation unfolding now with Roxanne Perez. Maybe Roxanne Perez buddies up with Dominic, buddies up with Raquel, and maybe Roxanne Perez takes Dominic Mysterio from Liv Morgan, and then maybe Liv Morgan returns down the road, possibly at Royal Rumble, and is this massive babyface, because Liv Morgan is going to be a massive babyface when she comes back. I'm talking Triple H 2002 pops, right? And she could potentially even win the Royal Rumble next year. So as far as Liv Morgan's recovery status, I wish her nothing but the best, and hopefully she returns back to the ring as soon as possible. But let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know your thoughts and your reactions to everything here, and until next time, I will see all of you on the next one.